Hello again. Today we're doing something special. We are playing a tournament game of the WSBG Live Tournament. This is a 4-player game with apparently pretty strong opponents, around 400 to 600 elo even. So let's see what we have. Do we have for project? We have 4 projects. Experts and Pret seems like a good pick. We could go for an early release with the taper. And maybe the Indian rhino for later. So taper would be an okayish first animal. Not the best, of course. What do we have for end goals? Diverse and aquatic. We are third player, so and we play on ICP, so we can start with a good 2 size down there. Have the project. We could even do project round 1. With money, maybe that could be something. Not sure. Not sure if we want to do that. Uni on 5 is very nice. We would be very close with. So we could go for an early release, upgrade association, or take 2 CP worker. And yeah, let's see what we have in the display. This is habitats, so we're not looking too good for that. Eagle would be a consideration, but I feel like with the Indian rhino, but it's too hard to play. I feel like this is still the way to go. This is obviously a better release, but takes ages until we play it, so it's also not so useful, but there are amazing rewards, especially the uni and the partner zoo. And then 4-player games, all the rewards are very much fought over. So let's see. The others are still considering what they will do. We have like in total 2.5 hours. This is the first round of the tournament. There will be up to 3 rounds. Let's see how we do. I think it will be a fun opportunity, but I don't put too much pressure on anything here. Let's make it huge. So in 4-player games, the break can happen quite fast. We have prio on things, but we can easily go to 4 CP. We could go to 5 if we upgrade association. That might be not the worst idea. That might be not the worst idea. So we get the uni. This is as good as another worker. So we get the extra action here. So the extra association, kind of. And we could take either snapping 2 size, 5 money, maybe 5 money. So we would be very poor. So maybe we don't do release in the first round. Start with, well, let's see what the display will be. Let's see what the display will be. Specialized diverse species is against Hogpog. So the bottom player, let's see, release is not helping with that, but we have not much for aquatic. We would have had the eagle. Eagle is of course very good, but I rate the rhino a bit more. We will have money with the expert. This is also useful, especially if it's a base project. The others are supposed to play predators anyway, so that should help us. Still need to decide if I want to play do release first round. Not sure. We have a very good action order for it to build, play. But let's see what the display is. Building for, yeah, that would also be very good. So build, play animals. If we could get that, I will take it. But everybody has the same map, so of course they have a good chance picking that up beforehand. Otherwise, the display is not too... They're good release projects, but nothing for the projects here. Let's see, what does he do? Build, yeah, probably pick up the water playground. That would be a good first move. Yes, it looks exactly what he will do. Can't blame. Can't blame. I would love that for my aquatic end goal, but not much we can do about it, unfortunately, since we're not first player. Not taking it. He's not sure. He's not doing it. Maybe no. Very undecisive, but that's okay. It's kind of important game. They don't want the kiosk. He takes water playground, which is obviously what you should do. Geological. I only have one. Yeah, Australia seems like... Should we go for the release? Could look what we draw. Yeah. We'll go with it and see afterwards. Let's put that still here. Take one card. We have digging, so makes it not the worst anyway. And we draw one from the deck, yeah, for sure. Maybe we still play our sponsor next. So sponsors is higher again afterwards. Or we can take second worker. That would be the alternative consideration. There's nothing too nice to snap. We can still take 5 money income. That's a bit of the question. I want sponsors higher again, so I play sponsors first. Get some more money. Maybe we can find something better than quarantine lab, because it's friendly mode. So They snap arcade, okay. Yeah, let's play the taper. Cheetah. So maybe we take snapping, but Darona has priority. If he had played it, we could have taken it. That would be amazing. So we are probably too slow for that. But the cheetah is very good, obviously with predator base project. But at least I have the expert in Preds, so I will get 6 money, whoever plays it. Hopefully me, but someone else I at least get 6 money, which is also quite nice. They build strength 5, let's see what they build. There's also the possibility to build an empty petting zoo to get another kiosk. Not sure if I want to do it, but that could be a consideration. They're building a 4-size enclosure. Okay, what is it here? Over kiosk also, okay. Yes. Blue has probably his sponsor he wants to play also. The aquatic park. Let's play the taper. Dig away quarantine lab. This is good. Do I want to discard any of these? Maybe I get rid of the cheetah. I get so much money out of it. But I probably won't get it. So it could be an idea to dig it away. They might want it. They have not built yet. I can even, yeah, let's dig it away. Goes for the Duke, okay. I can place it 2-size over the money and play Fennec Fox also. That could be something. Well, let's go with that. I like that. And they play, oh. Arcade, okay. Polar Bear exhibit, very good. Very good. With Predators as base game. Especially in a 4-player game. With bears you can get some extra points. That seems very good. Oh, there's an eagle. Could also be a consideration, but I can't keep I could keep one more if I get rid of bamboo forest. I have the next snapping anyway, so probably I still go with my plan. But on this map, obviously, it's very good to go through the whole map fast to connect to all the kiosks. Let's release the taper. Take 2 size. What do we want to upgrade? Maybe still sponsors. Ah no, we want to upgrade association. Question is, will we snap eagle now? Could be a consideration. They're probably building for their Duke. They have 4 signs. Do they have more? I always get confused with all of them. The one that gives you conservation points each time you play a science icon. But if we snap the eagle, we are still missing so many. Oh, we need cards. I feel like we need cards. Australian sea lion. Predator. At least we have a lot of money, so we could go for snapping the eagle. But then always drawn from deck. The problem is I will be poor. Elephant would have been good too. My income will be terrible. It would be a lot better if I play Fennec, so probably should do it. Can't even break yet. Should I build first? Probably should. Do I want to clever something down? Do I need to build next? I guess I could. Let's clever build down for now. Oh, medical breakthrough. That's not too bad. That's a lot of points with the breaks. The question is if anybody does have a project that gives them 5 points. That would be a bit devastating. Would be a bit devastating. Let's see what they do. Will cost a break. I can use all the money at some point anyway. I have expensive animals. Okay, they X down. See what they do. Maybe I should have not clever down build, but they will have 2 predators before me. That's a bit annoying. They could break, that would be the same for them. At least I can take 2 unis if I want to, if they break. I would not mind that too much, so I would get more upgrades they build. I expected that. Should I break? I guess it's okay. Needs to get rid of 1 card. He has 2 reptiles, or she. Oh, okay. Did not expect that. No one is going really hard for 5 continents. We could does not feel too right either, going for one partner zone. Okay, maybe now we will... all the good unis will be gone. That's terrible. Okay, did not expect that. Yeah, 4-player games are different. Maybe my strategy was not too well suited for that. Now he can go for reptiles. Okay, so he probably will. I would guess, so I was mistaken. I was confused. Obviously. He does, maybe not. He does, maybe not. Maybe he does. Okay, he plays first the sponsor. Yes, spokesperson. He has a lot of signs. Oh no, these are two different people. Too many people at the same time. So probably we'll do to her predators. Maybe better than if she has a release for the sea lion, that would be devastating. Getting hand size is okay. I definitely prefer it over other things, but not getting the Predator's project is a bit hurting. No, I guess maybe not. Takes 2 size bonus, okay. Seems to have a sponsors. She has 3 cards in hand. Oh, Bart Olhart. I was considering this too, actually. It's okay, but at least Birds is not a project. Okay, we have the emu with Australia. New association worker, okay. Let's still go for partner zoo. Where's my trick? Which do we want? Still Australia, I think. Definitely not looking good for my sponsor, my end goals. Unfortunately, we need good cards. I feel like I can't just take something like this. An elephant or something, that feels wrong. I need some playable animals. This would be nice, but I have no science, so that's useless. So we're a bit depending on the next card's action, which is not good. Okay, crazy. No, not supporting the project. I did not expect that. They're all aboard the science train. Maybe 2 CP worker was still the way to go, especially with 2 here, but it felt not right in the first round. Maybe I should have gone for second round release. Not sure. So here he starts. No, he does reptiles, which makes sense in my opinion. Yeah, so much depends on the next card's action. These all don't feel like snap-worthy. They're good, some of them at least. This makes sense. Oh, determination. Not sure. Okay, break. It's good. General. Next reaction is good, but Europe partner so. We are almost having all in hand, but these are so expensive and we need to build for them. I feel like we need 3 cards. Draw from the deck. Serengeti is at least something we can do. The horse was not what we wanted to have, unfortunately. They have good cards. Is the horse worth it? I'm not sure. Also don't have a sponsor to play with it. Doesn't feel right. Feel a bit stuck. I could still play 4 size, build a 4 size. Maybe I should do that while I'm at it anyway. At least this could be good for species. Clever down animals. Maybe. That's the one thing going for it. It would be good for species. If I take it with the rhino. Feel like it's going not too good. The 4 size we need anyway at some point, so we can clever down animals, which is definitely not a good sign. Okay, crazy. This is some sponsors. Yeah, what did we get? Not so good sponsors. At least if we break, we can get guided school choose and play it during the break. That's okay, but nothing to brag about. And we probably want to get Asia Partner Zoo or something. But we kind of want to get it with this, so maybe we do release. Get Asia like this way, if possible still. We're losing again a continent tech, but I'm not feeling like we're close to it. Anyway. They probably connect to the kiosk too. Well, since the income is all 19, 20, 20, 11. Probably need to break anyway. Is anyone? At least that's, yeah. Let's go for that. Let's still go with the line of taking it and playing it. Platypus is good. Was also good for diverse species. It has some benefits. Let's see. Generally, it's our plan to get the partner zoo here with releasing the fox, upgrading animals, maybe taking snapping to get the elephant. Or, yeah, the platypus is already gone. Lesser bird of paradise also good for Australia. And I kind of would need some playable animals still. It could be an alternative. Where did she place it? Nowhere. Maybe. Is it native farm? Does not look too much like it. Who knows? We're not working very well for the base game projects. And we have a lot of empty enclosures. So maybe we should take lesser bird of paradise. Yeah, for player games, there's more downtime, obviously. And a lot of people are in between to take their turns. They have the adder for an extra action later also. Do they have room for an aviary? With build upgrade, yes. They take a uni probably, then hand size, maybe 2 science. If they want to get to the next worker. Yeah, makes sense. Can understand that. The Croc could be interesting for Derek Wang. Probably is very good if I put out the release. Might be a bit dangerous. But the alternative for not putting out the release feels like worse. Okay, that's terrible. With the release up here. And what do they have? Dingo. Yeah, that's also not too good. Do I want to snap the elephant? This feels a bit slow for now. Do I want to donate 5? I have 33 afterwards. Probably not. So I can play 2 animals. Donate 5, play build the petting zoo. Oh. Not for now. I can build a petting zoo to grab the next petting zoo. That could be something. Oh, maybe we do that. If the petting zoo is still there, I will do it. On his place, I would take the Nile crocodile. It's very cheap, more or less. It still needs a 5 size. Could build a reptile house. Oh, he has not built upgraded yet. But he has already 3 reptiles. Feels like a good way. Or not. Place a sponsor. Okay. I have even more money. Now I feel like I should have donated. Can't know everything. Of course. Expert on Africa. Oh, Dugong. This is our way to for Australia. With 5 size. No. We will build a 5 size now. We build a 5 size here. We can play 1, 2. We have 4 Australia. I like that. It's a bit unfortunate then the Mangalitsa will go. He will still have nothing, but this gives at least 1 for aquatic. Hogpog maybe playing expert in Africa now. Oh, she had native farm. This is very strong, fortunately. I leave unnecessary 1 size gaps anyway, so I can still place it like this. She is way too far ahead. This player is way too far ahead. Now they will do release of Herbie. That will give them a lot of points also. Yeah. That native farm, it was not too far away, unfortunately. Stretch, okay. What do I want to upgrade? Sponsors to get more money. Build feels not so useful. You could play primatologist. I want to dig something. Probably will. Should I draw? Yeah, let's get rid of the horse. Caracal is okay. We probably just break. For Australia, maybe the horse should have been kept for our next species. And maybe I should have put it away. But he has to get rid of a lot of cards, so. Ooh. Rhea would be nice. Size down there, yeah, expected. So they get rid of a lot of cards, that's definitely good. Maybe we can get the Rhea. That would be nice. So we could get to all of them. But building the 5 size would be a bit bothersome. We can take Europe. But they probably will do it before. Otherwise, we could take Europe, do Association 8. Missing one association. X token. Too bad. Is there something else I want here? It's too much Africa. Draw from deck and take this one. I do have snapping, okay. It would be an X token, but I have no good place to play it. Fortunately. I will do Australia 4 first anyway. Maybe take another worker. Line. Probably snap the line. And the wolf. Of course, I would love the kangaroo. Not love, but that would be nice too, of course. Should we start by Xing down cards? Would be funny to play 3 small animals, but not working like this. Is the Bitcher just there? Will I risk losing Australia 4 by doing this? was expected. I know they did it already, but I expected it when it showed up at the beginning anyway. The problem is definitely our end goals. They took an extra worker. No, 5 money. No. They're not done yet, okay. They built an Australian animal, probably better to go for. But for now I can expect card anyway. So I still could take another carnivore lizard. Okay. Okay. One too late. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe now I should play the kangaroo. It's very expensive still. But I get more points there. Don't need an enclosure. They break for money, okay. No, they don't break. Okay. I won't play it then. Do we want to spend 3x tokens? No, why not? Yeah, and they played the species project first. My Rhino won't be that good, fortunately, anyway. That's also very null. So I should have played it earlier, I just realized. And my map is a bit wasted with... He's so unsure. Seems like, looks like a bit when I sometimes play. He still plays it. I like the money, nonetheless. Maybe not. Now he takes a partner zoo first. If he doesn't take the project first, that would be interesting. Should I X down build? Probably. Go for birds as the project. But the flamingo is not playable. There's no other project I'm good at the moment, at least. Let's go for the rear first. Let's go for the rear and caracal. The rhino is not that good if we find... What could we find? Who knows? Maybe we find something that would be more useful. Even almost the flamingo could be more useful, but maybe not. Maybe we should have built a 4 size here. Play the flamingo in this so we get 4 birds with our project. Can play these 2 at the end. Now he plays animals. Will it be the better again? You will see. What is it now? The kookaburra. Okay, why not first the platypus? Okay, the elephant. That is a good point bomb. Could play the badger and bring animals back at 5 again. Ooh. That was a bit unnecessary. But we want to be going for some project. Should be at least 2 points. I could play the flamingo in there. Would that be a waste or not? That's a bit the question. Maybe it's okay. 36, this will be 17. So I can't play the other one. This museum, he has now a lot of money and a lot of science tax. I will break, he is probably about to break. He has nothing to do. I hope he breaks. Hok might do, no, can't do another project. I hope, oh. We'll see. Okay. 2 huge enclosures. That's a bit the trouble, I guess. Oh, he has nothing to do. Maybe he breaks now. Yeah, makes more sense. Otherwise he would have had nothing to do with it being so low. Takes a uni, okay. Which one? Want to upgrade something. There was still no animals upgraded. Could do this, but this feels completely waste of time. So what do we want to do? We would like to do both of these. Maybe we need 12 money. Do I rather take poaching? 12 money, so we had 39. Plus 18 would be 57. Even then it would not be enough. Even then it would not be enough. At least this is some points. But we also need to break. What did they take? I just don't remember, okay. Would be 16. 16 and 12. Don't feel too good. Aquarium would have been nice in the beginning. So how many points? This would be 16, so 71 plus 12 would be 83, so we would still be quite some time away. This will be 6 more, 10 more. Hi, it's getting close. It's getting close. Here's donation, but we don't have money for donation, especially not these expensive ones. Still very close. And we have good cards. We're just missing a bit of money and enclosures. Should we X down cards? Probably. We'll take 12 money first. What's he doing? Probably habitats. Yeah. That was a bit expected. In the end, I did not get it at all. I'm missing one. Or should I draw cards? Do I need to draw cards? I have no project at the moment. And this person did not take his project. Maybe I need to draw cards. Sometimes you can't help it, even though I have a lot of cards. Is the X token worth more? Maybe. Is the uni getting us anything? Not really. I would need one more break, but it could very well end this round. Do I want cards? Probably not. What do I do with my association? Should I take the uni now? Upgrade cards? Maybe. Donate. It's too much to donate. Squirrel monkey doing anything? Not much. Not much. Foreign could be something to be able to play the shoe bill or to play breeding program, but that's also very expensive. We don't need too much more to get somewhere. Expert in the Americas is good. Still have space for. What did the others do? Building. building. Okay. Do I want to do cards? Maybe I want to build first. This will give me at least one card anyway. Breeding program for predators. Would be 12. 12. I play these. Stow this for predators. That's something. Let's go for that first. They play the leopard, okay. So I have at least another project. Although the animals are not the best. But what you can do about it. I could take Europe. I could take Europe. Maybe I do this and take Europe. Do I have time to X down one? I could do these two, take Europe. That could be some idea, and finish with predators, so that would be 12. So I should have not played, no, this also Europe. So it would be me 12, so I'm at 73, 12 more, 85. 3 X tokens, then play Caracal. And finish with another project. But I would need to X down. Otherwise I'm missing out on one here. This feels wrong. But I don't know if I have time to X down cards. This is still so close. Do I have time for Xing down cards? I don't need cards, I feel like. I want to play these 3 and do 2 projects. Maybe find time to play Hydrologist in between. This is also 10 points. Probably should find it. I'm not sure why he's redoing things so often. This takes some time, unfortunately. Now it's a sponsor. Break. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. No, he played breeding program from display. For... not sure. Why? Snowy owl is good. I feel like I need too many actions. This is a bit slow. X down. Play animals, play hydrologist. Do my project, play animals again, do another project. That's a bit slow. Anaconda. And what is the anaconda effect in friendly mode? Clever, okay. So probably clever down build. X down feels too slow. I'm missing out on... Is it worth the 3 points? Maybe. We'll see. He will now do his species, probably. Now when I finally have a project to do too. More or less. Not yet. Why does he have monkeys? Did he take monkeys? Really? Did not expect that. But I'm getting quite far behind, so I'm not so happy about that. Maybe he did not play proboscis. I'm a little bit lost. Did he take monkeys with his project? Okay. No, he could snap because of was a small animal program. Project. Which project? Australia 2. Probably would have won if he had species, right? Or am I missing something? Would already be at 92. He might still just finish in 2 or 3 moves, which is too fast for me. Depends on his animals. 17 points with 23 money. At least this will give me 12, 15 points. I'm at 76. Then I'm in 88 with Europe 4. Then I play animals and do another project. So this would be 20, yeah, that should be enough money. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 actions, and I have a 10-point sponsors action in between if I want, which might be needed. Let's see what the stoat will hunt. I'm not sure if there's anything he could hunt that I would prefer over the rhino. Low mountain range. Okay, so now there's a 5 size again. It will get a lot of points. Let's see what this guy hunts. A breeding program, not too useful. This is good, cards action is useful. Hydrologist would be 10 points also. That's not negligible. Hydro, okay. Diversity researcher, not hydro, of course. So I do project first, take X tokens. I still have the chance of another project if needed. Also good cards. What did he snap? Diversity researcher. All take cards. Grizzly bear, obviously a good card. If I donate, how many I could finish in the next turn, right? If I donate, I have 12 and I can release this. That will be, this will be only +8. And this will be only plus, no, this will be only +4. This will be plus, I will get 12. This will be, We'll see. I could finish exactly. That would probably not be enough. There's a lot of extra points. Yeah, that will get 3. Doing Hydro is a 10-point move. I feel like I should play it. This is probably too good. Another project, I don't know which one. Moose is good. Sounds very good. If he breaks, that would be terrible. There's a project. Australia for 2. That's probably too much. Yeah, I will lose by a couple of points. My endgame is not good. So that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, strong opponents. Obviously, all 4 players at a very high level. Yeah. I will be probably only third. My endgame is terrible. Oh, it will be close between the 2 of them. Connected, yeah, probably the Rona wins. Yeah, but that was very good. Good luck to the winner. Unfortunately, we won't play a second game today in the tournament, but I hope you still enjoyed something different today in a 4-player game. So thank you for watching and bye bye.